Hey guys, Patrick here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at TintWiz for the first time as an introduction here. We're going to be picking it up right after you set up your account, and it's your first look at TintWiz. So let's go ahead and take a look together. All right, guys, so now we're into the account here, and this is picking up right after we just registered for the account, and this is brand new. This is the very first screen that you're going to be able to see here when you log into TintWiz, into your own account here. On the bottom left-hand corner, or excuse me, right-hand corner, you're going to see there's a quick video from Eric here. Here's a short intro on how to add a customer and schedule a project with TintWiz. So there's a good starting off point and a good video to watch right there. I'm going to go ahead and click that out, but you can go ahead and click that when you check it out. We're going to just take a quick first glance in regards to everything within TintWiz. So first and foremost, obviously we can see right here, this is the TintWiz home, basically a home button. So anywhere you are within these other options or aspects of the site, you can always just click the TintWiz logo and it brings you right back to your dashboard right here. So this is your dashboard. Up here, you're going to see that this is under the Nice Tints business name. You can manage businesses. If you have other businesses and you have multiple businesses, you can switch between the different businesses that you have registered here within the accounts. All right, next here, this is going to be managing your account here and all the information here. And this section here is going to be your leads. This section is going to be your estimates or your consults. This one's going to be your scheduled installs, and then this is going to be a projection in regards to what you're actually making. Okay, you can search your contacts right here. It's either a drop down menu, and you can look throughout the drop down menu. Obviously, there are no contacts right now, just samples, or you can search by typing it in. Here, you can add a lead or a contact, and we're going to go ahead and go into that in a separate video. But you'll be able to go ahead and add a contact into the account and make their own account within the profile, and then that way you can add projects, you can send proposals, you can send invoices and other things of that nature. So that's gonna be for another day, or another video, but we're gonna get into that. Rolling down here, now this is gonna be your schedule and your map, and obviously it's gonna show today's date, April the 11th on Sunday. And the first button here, this is going to show you all project types. So we have flat, auto mobile, auto in shop, marine in shop, and marine mobile. So sometimes when I first looked into TintWiz, I was looking for my auto installs because I categorized them that way, but they weren't in my schedule, and somehow I switched to like flat or something like that, right? Now obviously this shows some big filters here so that you can see what you're filtering down, which is great. But then if not, you can just make sure to click all types, all project types right here, and then that way it's going to show you everything from estimates to installations and everything. So if you're a little confused in regards to why something isn't popping up, double check that right there. This next one here is going to be event types. So there's consultations, there's installations, there's miscellaneous, and other. Obviously, you can start breaking these down. If you're working by yourself and you're a one-man crew, I would just hit all event types, and that way you constantly see which events are open. But if you want to break down what consultations you have versus actual installations and things of that nature, you can go ahead and subcategorize them as well. Under miscellaneous and other, personally, I would use TintWiz as my own personal calendar as well, because if I have all my work schedule, I want to have my personal calendar on there as well, because then I can just look it on and it makes it really easy. So you can set up maybe miscellaneous is your personal, or you can click other and then make that other all your personal events, and then that way, as you can see at a glance, whether or not you're going to be booked or not to schedule anything personal or private for yourself. And this button right here, again, it just goes, all events are clicked on here, but it looks like you can subcategorize different members within TintWiz, so or different employees. The great thing about TintWiz, it doesn't matter if you have 1 employee or 100 employees, TintWiz works just as great no matter what. So you can subcategorize, maybe if it's just me, or maybe if I had another installer, or if I had a sales guy. These are the different, you can go ahead and look into their schedules as well. Over here, obviously it's going to be the day, week, and month, and it'll show you, you can click and kind of see what the schedule is going to be looking like that, or you can just keep it from the day. You can click this to go to today's date, just in case, like let's say let's say you click the calendar and you go to some other, so like April the 17th, you can obviously just click back and it could be, and click today and you're back to today's schedule. And then over here, this button right here is going to toggle between just looking at your schedule and looking at the maps, or both. So you can click this button right here and it's just going to pop up maps, and then it'll show you all your projects within that you're going to have within that day, like where they are all at and where they're spread out. You can click this again, it'll only just be the calendar, and then you can kind of just look at that way, or you can click it one more time and just have both. Okay. Now we're going to be going into more detail and more depth into each and every single one of these categories: lead forms, contacts, projects, proposals, invoices, inventory, notes, uploads, analytics, and support. We are going to be checking those out in other videos, but this is the first glance of what you're going to be seeing, what TintWiz looks like after you go ahead and get your account set up. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Make sure to check out the other videos we have available for more tips, tricks, and tutorials. Thanks again for joining us in this video today, guys, and we'll see you soon.